A major part of effective running technique is your running form. It includes all the elements that allow for the most efficient use of speed and power during each phase of the run. When you incorporate proper run form, you will find yourself becoming faster at lower efforts, and you will be less susceptible to injuries or conditions commonly related to poor run form. I'm going to run through a few different concepts to running form, while showing video of proper running technique at various paces. You'll notice that each pace requires small adjustments to form to effectively maximize the run. When it comes to posture of running, your body should be straight up, not slouched, as if there was a string tied to the top of your head and someone was pulling you straight up. Your chest should be open and out to encourage higher volume of airflow and in and out of the lungs. Since you want to maintain forward momentum, you should be ever so slightly leaning forward, and your eyes should be staring at the ground about 20 feet in front of you. Make sure that most of your upper body, including your jaw, head, shoulders, arms, and hands, are all nice and relaxed as your arms swing slightly back and forth. This is going to help you to conserve energy for your legs and the active muscles you're using. You should be making a very light fist, that's light fist, so that your thumbs are lightly touching your forefingers. Hands should be close to the body with the elbows just right back behind you. Many people stress the importance of heel strike versus forefoot strike or midfoot strike, but that is less important than where your foot lands relative to your body. When your foot strikes the ground, it should land just below your pelvis, as it's seen here. You'll notice in this slow motion video that during the swing phase, where the foot is brought to the front of the body, the foot extends out past the front of the body. And as the foot approaches the ground, it is already driving backwards slightly, creating momentum for when it strikes the ground and pushes back. That is where a lot of the power is generated in pushing yourself forward and building momentum on the run. An efficient cadence is between 170 and 190 steps per minute, so 180 is a good cadence to shoot for. One of the complaints I get a lot is I can't keep my cadence of 180 because my pace is too slow, or I'm forced to slow down a lot because my heart rate goes up too high when I increase my cadence. Now, first of all, if you have to slow down to get a proper cadence, that's fine. Good form is preferable to speed during training. That way you can build speed with proper form. Secondly, the idea that you can't keep a high cadence because you're going too slow is just false. In this video, I'm running at about a 15-minute per mile pace, just to demonstrate that you can keep a turnover high even at a low pace. Chances are, if you're having trouble keeping the cadence up, you may be overstriding, bounding, or trying to keep a high stride length. As you can see in this video, my stride length at 15 minutes per mile is very short. As I increase the pace in the next video segments, you'll see the stride length begins to increase the faster I run. Finally, you'll see that even at a sub 7-minute per mile pace, the effort looks relaxed and steady. This should be the case at all paces. To become faster and more efficient on the run and to avoid injury, it is important to develop a proper running form that appears effortless at any pace that you can sustain. So go out and give it a try. Work on your form. That's what I would recommend for you, is before you start to just go out and run without any kind of guidance, start learning to run with proper form. run slowly at proper form, and then you can begin to develop speed as you go and keep that form intact. Happy training.